You should read the big religious texts. I feel strongly that the big religious texts should be compulsory in school because we have a serious problem where religion is becoming very relevant and people are forming opinions. You may have done this, forming opinions on religions without investigating it, without studying it, without picking up and reading the religious text, without investigating what life is like on the other side, or inside, or here, right? There's just a major problem of people forming opinions without studying. So it's very, very simple fix is just to pick up the book. Welcome in, much love, Trav here, and I think this is so important right now. I'm not gonna tell you what I think about these books. I'm going to tell you to investigate for yourself. That's the problem. So right now the two biggest religions in the world by far are Christianity and Islam. So the main books you should check out are the Bible and the Quran. And then once you understand that, you'll have a better idea to kind of understand where different religions are coming from. From what I've heard, the conversations I've heard people saying, oh, all the religious books are kind of the same. They say the same thing. Not true, not true. Different religious books are written in different contexts, different time periods, not just the Bible and the Quran, but the Bhagavad Gita and various others. Some are written during war, some are written during peace, some are written during societal strife. It all varies, and that is really changes how the religions express themselves, how the books are written, how the context behind the books are written, and how the societies themselves play out. You know, ideally, to get a full understanding of a religion, we want to go live in a religious society that practices that. That's hard to actually do. Not very hard to go on Amazon and order these books for $5 each and then read them and say, okay, now I'm starting to educate myself. Now I'm starting to make an opinion, make a decision. So I think that for the individual, the smart individual, you should definitely do this. But I'm also thinking about societal reform too, because this is a major problem of uneducated people forming opinions, and even voting based on those opinions. So what I think, you could tell me if I think I'm wrong, I think there should be world religion class that's compulsory, and it looks at the top 3 to 5 religions in the world, and you study the book and you study the culture and try to be as unbiased as possible, and you study them all throughout, you know. Like maybe first semester is Christianity, second semester is Islam, whatever. You know, the third one is Hinduism, and that would be the Bhagavad Gita. But that way, and you know, I think this is, people are afraid to do this. The state is afraid to do this because we think that if we read something, we're likely to believe it. We're indoctrinated, you know, don't teach the Bible because, well, the thing is, we're not teaching the Bible because we're teaching people to believe in the Bible. We're not teaching the Quran because we're teaching people to believe the Quran. But the more you read, the more perspective and the more objective, and the more you can understand the relative subjective opinions and perceptions and beliefs. So I just think this is so important. It's never been more important than right now. Do yourself a favor right now. If you feel like you have an opinion, go. And I'll just to show you that I'm not fucking around. I've got the Quran right here. I've got the Tao Te Ching right here. I recently gave away my copy of the Bible and my copy of the Bhagavad Gita, but I will get them back, and I've read them within the last year, so only slightly full of shit here. Again, I'm not going to tell you what I think about the books or what's in there because I want you to decide for yourself. Go on Amazon. Get those books, read them. Like, it doesn't take very long. This book in particular, the Quran, is actually pretty short. I mean, you don't need to read every word to kind of figure out, at least get a better idea of it. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree. You can tell me what you think of different religions in the comments. I won't necessarily agree or disagree or argue with you. This can be your platform to say whatever the fuck you want to say, and I will not censor you. My only point is investigate for yourself, and I think that we should have forced investigation in schools. Like world religion should be a topic of should be compulsory. I believe. Tell me if you think I'm right or wrong for that. But much love. See you in the comments.